besties, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. If you are new here, my name is T, your new favorite bestie, and in today's video we're gonna go over my paycheck, my husband's paycheck breakdown from April, what day was that? April 3rd, y'all. It's been some time. Excuse the finger, I cut it a bit while cooking the other day. But yeah, let's just hop right on in because your girl is behind. I went through like a little burnt out session, and then from there, y'all, like, I've been having migraines back to back. It's currently 6 o'clock in the morning, and I figured that I would just come on here. Oh, okay, so April 5th is the day. I figured I would just come on here and just do it. I literally will go with a migraine again today, but I've already took some medicine and it subsided just a bit. So let's talk paycheck breakdown. Obviously today is now the 10th, so it's been 5 days. Money has moved already for the simple fact that this is being done late, but we are going to go over actual numbers today. So if I'm not mistaken, on 4/5, because these are the days, our rollover was $20 in our bill pay account, and then my husband did not meet his goal, but it's okay. It's fine. Things happen. That's the whole purpose of like trying to pre-plan as well. But it's okay because we have some things on the way, so it's all good. All right, so 4/5. So he actually got paid $2,381. So that is 2,000. Oh wait, no, I've already messed it up. Y'all, it was $2,361 to make this $2,381. Okay, yes, that's correct. And then bills that needed to be paid, which is quite a few. So we have I could probably write Afterpay in this spot. Yes, I can. So Afterpay, so the first one was $53. The second one was $103. Y'all know that we're not sinking funds with our checks because we accumulated a few Afterpays, and I don't want to pull from our sinking funds to pay for it. Okay, so Afterpays, my husband's bill. Netflix is a subscription. Do we have AAA? That was $270. PG&E, this is a optional type of thing, so my electricity is not super duper high. I tried to like put money aside for it, so when the time comes in California, like it's obviously steaming hot. So when we were here last year, like I had electricity bills that range anywhere from like $678. I had one that was $700, and I had one that was like $815. So I'm trying to get ahead of that because if it's hot, it's gonna be hot. And this is an electricity bill where we kind of play with like the air. So like some days we turned the air on and just knock the heat off the house because it was steaming. And then there's other days where like we turned fans on, we had windows open, but like I got kids, y'all. They ain't finna be hot, and neither am I. And my man ain't finna be hot. He works outside, so when he comes home, you know, he's gonna want to be cooled off. Yeah, my voice is cracking because it's so early for me to be talking so much. But yeah, my man needs to be cooled off. I have the luxury of working from home, and right underneath my desk I have a fan, so that doesn't really apply to me. But in this little office space it does get hot, so in the summertime I'm not wearing, you know, well, I don't have to wear like business sleeve clothes. I can wear whatever I want to work. So yeah, since summertime, I'm wearing like a t-shirt, and maybe some little shorts and some socks, and I got my little headset on, and I'm at work because it's hot. But yeah, so that's optional. The Maxima is $4.76, and I see, just looking at this, she took away the due, when it's due and all of that, which is cool. All right, what else is on here? That is a bill. I'm looking at my little cheat sheet over here in the corner. Actually, to bring it closer, because again, it's 6 o'clock in the morning and my eyes hurt. Okay, so Maxima. I'm gonna put ink. Well, ink is a subscription. Xbox is a subscription. I'm gonna put registered A. I mean, I know what it means, so that's all that's gonna fit there, and that's $1.99. All right, so let's add these numbers up. And I already forgot to do one thing that I wanted to do. I need to check the other page to see if it's on there. But it's $13.29. Okay, so I think in this little spot, I want to try to keep on reminding myself like pay periods. Before, we were like breaking our bills up weekly, because before we came here, my husband's income was weekly. So it worked out for us where every Friday there was a paycheck no matter what. And then obviously like some of those paychecks were bonus paychecks. So it kind of worked out. Here, he went from having bi-weekly income to having weekly income. He went from having weekly income to bi-weekly income. So it kind of like helped. Well, not really. It didn't help, but we were still able to like break our bills down weekly just because of how we were able to budget. But now I want to try like keeping everything aligned, so that like it makes sense. So I'm going to go ahead and write it down. So this paycheck is supposed to last from April 5th through April 14th. So this is how long our paycheck should last. Well, this paycheck should last. And I'm going to start like grouping things. So like on these, when I'm budgeting this way, our variable expenses are going to be grouped, if that makes sense. So I think going forward, if there's enough to cover like some rent, we will cover it this paycheck. But because the first, like I would say like that first, anywhere between like this time frame right here is the bulk of our bills. Our most expensive bill is obviously not due to the first, but this is definitely the bulk of the bills for this income here, which is why we push for like $2,400 or more. But it's okay when it doesn't fall that way. All right, so we took care of this. I feel like my hand is up against this coil and it's irritating me a bit. All right, let's just knock it out. So I know here I said that I was going to do all of these, and that might still happen, but because this paycheck is just very, it's hefty. Like we literally use every single dollar. Not everything is getting something. So I'm putting my husband here, because there were some things that he wanted to get, and you know I'm all for spending your money. So he got his own little $100 gas. He put gas in my car, so I actually do not need, and he put it on his credit card, so I didn't need to get any gas. But it looks like we did budget. We budget $200. Yeah. We budget $200 for gas, and this is for this week and next week, I think, right? Yeah, because I don't get paid till Monday. If I need to put more and like do some gas, I can, but I don't get paid till Monday. Groceries, this is $300. And I usually spend about $150 a week. And y'all, I be seeing other people's like budgets, and I be like, I feel like our budget's so low, but like $150 just works for us. We don't, I mean, I'm not a lunch eating person. Sometimes I'm not even a breakfast eating person, which is like so bad. Like throughout the week, I have my coffee, I might have a little snack, and that's it. Like my daughter, she has her food to eat. My kids are in school, so that kind of like reduces us having to do that. And my breaks, like the way that my like breaks at work are structured, I pretty much use that time to feed my kid. So I don't have to worry about like I don't have like no additional time to like go make myself something if I wanted to. I could just get up and go and do it, but I just don't. But on the weekends, if my husband's home, like he has food that he can eat, there's things that's there. It's just, this number just works for us. For a family of 6, it's crazy. And then obviously like we pick and choose whether we're going to cook or if we're going to eat dinner. And then there's like little things. My kids are very simple. They don't like huge extravagant meals, to be honest. They like soul food, but like they don't eat crazy extravagant things, which helps out. Me and my husband, on the other hand, we gonna eat it, but my kids, they just don't. So I try to stay with what they're going to eat, so I'm not wasting my money, though I still end up wasting my money anyway. Okay, so I think these are the only 3 categories. I'm gonna start crossing some of these things off so that I know where I'm at as far as what's on here. Because the rest of these I think are subscriptions, and then there's some debt. All right, so this paycheck paid for Netflix. It pays for Shopify, which hasn't came out yet. Apple Music, which also, or Apple Music should be coming out today. Shopify should also be coming out today. It's also paying for ink. Xbox was one that I actually forgot. And it actually went up, so I'm glad that I was able to catch when it comes out. I forgot the date already, but there's a spot for the date, so that's cool. I just know that going forward that the Xbox needs to be bumped up just a bit, and then DoorDash. Okay, so let me do this. So this is $600 just on variable expenses, and then Netflix is $23. Shopify is $39. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be covering stuff, but like it just works because the coils are right here. Apple Music is $17, Ink is $11, Xbox is actually $17, and DoorDash is $10. So we got 23 plus 39 plus 17 plus 11 plus 17 plus 10. Subscriptions was $117. So let's do this. So this is 238. 1, and then 1329 plus 600 plus 117, 2046. $2381 minus 2046. We have $335 remaining. If we flip over here to debt, y'all, I keep marking up my little desk and it's irritating my soul. My little desk mat. All right, so we have debt here. So Wayfair. And y'all, this is why it's good to pay attention, because I didn't realize that my Wayfair card, when I had bought our furniture when we moved here, that I put it on promotion, and that promotion is due next month. So I need to figure out how I'm gonna get that card either paid or at least pay that promotion so that that interest does not attack me, because I haven't been subjected to interest just yet. I know I made a larger payment this month. I did beef it up a bit, but I forgot the balances. And I do need to go over that. I'm going to do like a quarter two like debt update. That's what I plan to do. And I know I got some money coming, but I kind of like already budgeted that. So I do have to revisit it, because obviously I need to pay that interest. But yeah. All right, so this should be the end of it. 50 plus 65 plus 55 plus 30 plus 65 plus 50 is $315. Okay, it said we had $335 left. And I'm trying to figure out how. Because everything's off of here that I wrote down. And I think it's because originally I budgeted myself for gas. I'm going to leave it. But originally I budgeted myself for gas, and I did not put gas in my car because I knew that the funds were limited. But maybe there was things pending in my account, y'all. I don't know. But that's the paycheck breakdown for here. We're not doing any of this. We will revisit it when I get paid. So I'ma just I'm gonna do it, and I'm gonna just say that we got $20 left over. I don't understand how, but that's what I'm gonna say. So 2381, 2046. Debt was $315. Sinking fund 0, savings and investment 0. So that should have brought us to 2361. All right. Well, we tried. I get paid on Monday, so I'm gonna put $415 here and another $415. My husband does get a because this amount, I'm gonna say it's 0. I'm pretty sure. And I know, like, I've already placed a grocery order, so I honestly think that could be what it was as well, like when it's pending in your account and whatnot until the charges drop, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, he gets a bonus. Hopefully he gets a bonus this week. And if he does, we're just gonna do like a maybe like a magic, I don't know what this is. Maybe like a magic month one. Because how many weeks do we have here? We got 1. Wait, this is 2, 3, 4. So we have 4 weeks here. Yeah, because as you, okay, see that. So, okay, so that's $5 because that extra, I did put gas here. And as you guys see, I've already went ahead and put my categories out as far as like a weekly check-in. Because it's Wednesday, we could just go ahead and do it because our next budget is not until well, then again, no, we'll wait. We'll come back and we'll look at it on Monday and see what we got going on. But I did start tracking some of my expenses and things that I spent, so going forward within this month, I already know that I need to put back what is this? $132 on my Target card. Because this is what I used it for. As you guys see, we already spent $165 in groceries. So I did go over just a bit. So this week I'm only going to try to spend $140. And then I placed a Sephora order yesterday, which was $164. Y'all, how did I forget to use the Sephora code for the Sephora sale savings event? So annoyed. And then I start loading my cart right back up. I'm probably not going to purchase, and if I do, it's probably going to be based off of the money that my husband gets, but we'll see. Because he's owed some money, so yeah. And then I did want to show you guys, let me move this out of the way. Yo, I don't know what that was. I just fell, and it's going to stay there for now. So as you guys know, I have purchased this Baddies and Budgets, what is this called? Cash wallet for when she had, I think, a live sale she had. And I purchased that, and I made envelopes, y'all. I haven't done any cash stuffing in a little bit, so everything's pretty much been digital. I am going to cash stuff on Monday, though. But, y'all, my samples came in, and it just made me so freaking happy. They're not, like, customized on the inside, like how the Baddies and Budgets is, like, where you can see the name here. It's embossed. Not customized like that, but I did want to see, like, what they look like as far as, like, quality and texture. I love, like, the pebbled leather, so, like, this is kind of like the pebbled leather as well. It feels exactly the same. I got this, and then I also got this one too. I feel like I often see this type of wallet often. I know a lot of people sell these in their shops, and one thing I wanted to stay away from was, like, selling the same thing that other people had, but, like, the quality is really good. There's a pin loop. There's a little spot for a chain. There's a back. The rings are good. The pocket here. There's a pocket there. There is a spot for your ID, and then 2 slots for your card. So this one doesn't really maximize the amount of card space. Which could be a blessing in disguise, or, you know, you would just need to carry something separately. But I think this is just going to be something that's just hidden in the background, or I might give it away. I'm not going to add these to my shop. I'm not even going to go that far to, like, try to order inventory. I anticipate to order inventory at the end of this month. So, yeah, I'm probably going to give this away. This one, on the other hand, I do think this is going to come to the shop. I do like the way that it's made. Same situation with here. So you have a spot for your ID. This is a sample, so of course things are going to be, like, picking apart a bit. But you have a spot for your ID, and you have 1, 2, 3 spots for your cards. Very minimal, you know. There's pockets, so you have 2 secretary pockets, or secretarial pockets, and then you have a pocket here, and then here's another spot if you want to add change. The rings are good. There is no back pocket, but the hot pink is just so good. So yeah, I wanted to go ahead and stick my envelopes in here, because if I can stuff this weekend, I am. And also with the sake of Monday. So let me get my envelopes in, and I just think they look so cute inside. So yeah, and then let me off camera real quick. What can I add from here? And put my little cards in, and I can show you guys like what they look like, how they will be. And I don't carry much. I usually carry like my my ID, my debit card, my bill pay like card, because if I do all right, so far there's one thing I'm not particularly, let me see what it looks like in this one too. I think this space makes sense if it's on the side too, so maybe I won't put my ID in here. I'm gonna check the other one as well. Okay, so yeah, that space is for the ID, fits in that spot, just like this one is gonna poke out a bit. I don't know if that's gonna bother me or not. It fits all the way in this one, but in the other one it does poke out a bit. So let me just, though the address on here is like an older address, I'm still gonna cover it. If only I can get it in there. So that might be something that I change, but if I do change that at that point, it's going to take them so long to get it here. All right, so add. I want to get some card covers because I like pink. I think that's what I'm going to add, because I don't necessarily need to take my personal debit card in those kind of situations. I just, do I got some change here? I guess I don't. I thought I seen something. Yeah, there is something in here. Have a dime. In my personal checking account, I do, I really just, honestly, I just transfer or Apple Pay. Okay, so there's that. So this is kind of like how it would fit in there. This is what I was talking about, like the gapping. Like I don't know how bad this will bother me, but yeah. And then this is like, of course, because it's a sample, so like there's holes here, and as you guys see, like these holes have it on there. These ones are missing. I know it's supposed to be there because I just pushed that one in. And then I was like low-key trying to take this one out. So, yeah. But yeah, this is how it will be set up. And this is my debit card, my Apple card, Target card, and then my driver's license. And then if you wanted to stick more stuff here, you could. If you wanted to stick something back here, you could. As far as like maybe like a little... another like maybe like a slender envelope with like more cards, you definitely could. But for me, for the girls who don't need to take a lot of cards, especially like carrying around like a lot of credit cards, you don't need that. As far as like my medical things, I could just show you guys real quick. I always carry like a little card holder too. So this one houses like oh wow, my Cash App card is in here. I didn't know that. But this one houses like my Cash App card. I have my AAA card. I got my insurance cards in here and stuff like that. Insurance, like little documents, because my insurance company only sell, for my vision and my dental, I only, those cards are on paper. So yeah, and then I can also stick a cute little pin in here. And for this, just for the sake of the video, I am going to obviously go find me a hot pink pen. But for the sake of the video, this is how it will be. You could put trackers in here. You could put paper in here. So this is pretty much what it looks like. And I just think it's so cute. So that's for this one. And then this particular one, it's a bit different. There's a pocket here, but again, it's not necessary. If you're an A6 girl, A7 girly, and you enjoy having, you enjoy having A6 sized envelopes for your everyday carry, you can do that too. For this one, who do we want to fix? I think we're gonna go, do we want to do these guys? I love this one because it has the hot pink, so let's just do this one. And this, honestly, it's a butterfly, but it doesn't fit the vibe. I'm just gonna put it, so put emergency, health, debt, clothing, back to school, B-day and anniversary, car repair, vacation, household restock. What is this one? Holidays, home stuff, and my date night. So that takes care of those. And then we got an extra $2. Y'all, I don't remember what this extra $2 is for. I'm just gonna set this one to the side. I don't even know what this extra $2 is for. I'm gonna stick it in here. My husband also gave me some cash. We're not doing anything with it right now, but y'all know I desperately never have any ones. So this is just like a bank, if that makes sense. So let's see how many we got now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So we have 13 ones. And y'all know we don't ever have any. I'm not going to read an affirmation today. We don't ever have any ones. So I'm pretty much hoarding them. But same situation. Let's take this pen out. Oh, this one doesn't have a pin loop. Okay. I thought it did. So that's something to go back and like look into. But I absolutely love the baby pink. I'm a baby pink kind of girl. But this is how this one would look. And I love it. I love baby pink. So this one's definitely coming for sure. I wish they had this size in baby pink because then it just would have made sense. But they didn't. They do have other colors, but they didn't have baby pink. But yeah, y'all. That is what we got going on here. And then of course she just looks so good with this pin here. I wish there was a spot for a pin loop because then it just would have made it so much better with a spot for the pin loop, you know. But it is what it is. But yeah, y'all, that is it for this video. I'm just chatting. I'm about to go ahead and go wake my kiddos up for school and we're gonna get it pushing. But all right, besties, let me go ahead and get this video edited so I can get it up because I have not posted all week. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.